then I got on DVD for $3 at Best Buy, and it's The Game Plan with Dwayne The Rock Johnson. This is a really funny movie, a good comedy family movie. I definitely check this out. It's not the greatest thing out there, but it is worth checking out. And it's basically about an NFL player, which is Dwayne The Rock Johnson. He's an he's a football player, and he's like a bachelor, and then he realizes that he has a little girl, like a girl comes to his door, thinks it's like a Girl Scout cookies or something, but it happens to be his daughter, and he doesn't believe it, and he takes care of her. It's just really funny. It's a great sweet comedy. I definitely check this out if you haven't seen that. Next one I got, and I'm gonna get this on Blu-ray at some point because I like this movie, but the DVD version I heard is really good, and it's Alien, the first Alien. This is really cool sci-fi movie. I love this movie. If you haven't seen, you all seen this probably. It's a classic. I love this movie. This was a great movie. I definitely check this out, and the effects are great in this, and I just love it. It's a great movie. It's not my favorite thing I've seen. I thought it was going to be a lot better, but it is really good, and it's definitely worth checking out. And if you love the Alien movies, definitely see all the Alien movies. Next one I got is I got on DVD. I have the first one, and this was really good too. Pumpkinhead 2 Blood Wings. This was only $5 on Amazon, and I love this movie. This one's amazing. I love the first one. I love the first one a little more, but this one's just as good. Definitely check this out. And it's basically this one's basically about I got a little kind of nerdy kind of kid that gets picked on in the beginning of the movie, and they kill him, and he comes back for revenge, and he kills these people. It's just really good. I definitely check this out. If you love the first one, the first one's really good too. Definitely check out the first one before you see this one, but this one's really good too. I definitely check this out. It's a great sequel. This is probably one of the best sequels of any movie I've ever seen, and the effects are great, the gore, I just love it. The creature is really cool in this. He scares the shit out of me. I love it. It's definitely check this out if you haven't seen that. And definitely check out the first one as well. Next one I got is another Pauly Shore movie, and this one I liked. It wasn't as the funniest thing I've seen, but it was good. It's in the army now, and he goes to he goes in the army, and it's funny. I don't know. I didn't think this was not the funniest thing. I wouldn't say it's my favorite Pauly Shore movie. My favorite Pauly Shore movies would probably be Encino Man, Biodome, and Son-in-Law. Those are great movies. This one was funny. I like this movie too, though. This was another good one, but it's just not my favorite one. I liked it a lot better than Jerry Duty. Let's put it that way. But I did enjoy this movie. It was very funny, and I definitely check this out if you haven't seen it. He gets fired from his job, and then and then he has nothing to do, so he has to go into the army. It's just really funny. I definitely check it out. Next one I got is, and this is a great comedy, I got it on DVD for $5, Tower Heist, with Ben Stiller and Eddie Murphy. This was a very funny movie. At first, when I saw this in theaters, I didn't think it was that funny. I watched it again. It was hysterical. I loved it. This is a great movie. It's based off like a real it's based off like Bernie. It's inspired by Bernie Madoff, and how he stole people's money and stuff. This is a funny movie. I definitely check this out if you haven't seen it. You've seen that. Next one I got is Stephen King's The Shining, and I always wanted this. I like the original Shining better with Jack Nicholson, but this one was good too. This one's more based on the book. This was based off the book more, and I like this one, but it was really good. I definitely check this out. This is a TV series of it, but definitely check this one out. But I like the original one better with Jack Nicholson. That's a lot better, but this one's really good too. I definitely give this one a chance. Next one I got this for $3 at Big Lots, and it's the Green Hornet with Seth Rogen and Jay Chow and Cameron Diaz. This was a very funny movie. I love this movie. I hope they make a sequel to this. I think they are, but it's a superhero. It's like a comedy superhero movie, and it's really funny. I definitely check this out. I think this is one of Seth Rogen's best movies, and you know, he's based. I did a movie review on this a while back. I love this movie. This is a funny movie, and the action, the action, and the crazy fight, and the fighting, and all that was just amazing in this. I love this movie. Definitely check this out. It's basically about this guy, Seth Rogen, and he's a bachelor, and he hates his father, and his father dies from a bee sting, and they cut off, they have the statue of him, and he hates him so much because he was so mean to him as a child. So him and this guy that works with him, cut off the head like the statue's head, and it's just really it's really funny. It's fucked up but really funny. I love it. And then they become superheroes and they try to save people. It's really funny. I definitely check this movie out if you haven't seen it. And that has a lot of crazy action, a lot of great explosions and shit. A lot of crazy shit happens in that movie. I love it. Definitely check it out. Last DVD I got is then I'm on to the Blu-rays is Seed of Chucky, and I had the rated version. This is Seed of Chucky on the unrated and fully extended director's cut. I did not like this movie. This was the worst Chucky movie I've ever seen. I don't even know why the hell I bought this. I just had to have it because I'm a fucking, you know, I'm a hoarder. And I just, you know, it wasn't the worst thing I've seen, but it was terrible. I did not like this movie. I don't know what went through my head when I was buying this. And when I first saw it, I liked it. Now I just think it's total crap. Watch the original Chucky movies. They're so much better. This was just terrible. Now on to the Blu-rays. Speaking of Chucky, I want to mention, I want to show the next one I got, which is the new Chucky movie, Curse of Chucky, and this was really good. I enjoyed it. It wasn't my favorite one of the series, but I enjoyed it. You know, it was gory as hell. I like this movie. This one really brought it back. You know, this is a real good comeback from Chucky. I enjoyed it a lot. Definitely check this out. And this one's basically, I can't remember really what it was about, but I do remember enjoying it a lot because this DVD update's on a delay, so I can't remember. But it's definitely worth checking out. I love it. It's not the greatest Chucky movie out there, but it's worth checking out. I like it. Goes for me. My favorites. My number one favorite Child's Play movie is the first one, then the second, then third, then this, then Bride of Chucky, then Seed of Chucky. Seed of Chucky was just crap. This was pretty good. I enjoyed it. Definitely check this out if you're a Chucky fan.